Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the layout I completed yesterday where I scrapjacked Amy Lee and now we are scrapjacking Scrappy Jenny K. And I thought I really like this layout and I was like, oh, I can use this layout to scrapjack. I love it. Double scrapjack we got going on here, guys. So this is the May I Scraplift You series created by Crystal Barrett over at Pineapple Papers. I am going to be scrapbooking this photo of our cruise ship, the Disney Fantasy, as we were up a hill. The tour driver stopped and was like, great picture, take a picture of your boat. So that is what we did. So let's see what I can do. All right, guys, so this layout comes together really fast, and that is because the background's already done, right? I went ahead and grabbed a sheet of cardstock. I grabbed this blue cardstock, and I trimmed the background that I made yesterday. And then I put it down, and I realized, whoa, girl, you trimmed that real crooked. That is one downfall when you have warpy paper, is sometimes you cut a little crooked on your trimmer. But fix that situation. And then I am taking the inspiration from the layout where it has, where Scrappy Jenny K has a humper border and such things. So I'm going to layer up the humper border and the tickets, and I decided to put mine across the entire portion of this layout. And I'm looking for my photo and I'm like, what happened? I was like, did I stick it in between? Where the heck? You see, I'm like losing my mind. I even look in my photos, right? I'm like, well, I know that there's another photo. Maybe I'll just use that one. And then at one point I realized, oh, my photo was upside down right in front of me the entire time. Ding dong. So that's got to be fixed. Now, I also am trying to decide if I want to put a photo mat on the photo, and ultimately I decide, yeah, I do. I trimmed down just a tiny little bit so that I can use this paper in this direction, and that way it gives me a larger hunk that I will be able to use again on this layout, because let's face it, I am not a person that holds on to scraps unless I'm in an active project and I will reuse, use the things over and over again. And I do keep scraps when I'm in a project like this because I want to repeat the things in that album, right? Like I don't want to have, I don't know, to me it makes sense, right? If I'm just doing a random life scrapbooking, then I'm not keeping those scraps. If I am doing a project, then I'm keeping the scraps. And that works for me, and that thought process works for me. You might be like, you're a wackadoo. And I'll be like, cool, man. So in Scrappy Jenny K's layout, there are a bunch of flowers and butterflies. I'm not going to do the butterflies, people. I won't do it. And I had pulled out this package of Paige Evan florals because I thought, because they have the bright fun colors, I was going to use those. But I also have these leaves from 49 and Market that I picked up in my shop, and daggone, I love them. These are fabulous leaves, and I love pairing them with these flowers, which I also picked up in my shop, the Scrapping Reflection shop. So I am just having myself a grand old time creating this layout and tucking little bits of flowers in and picking which flowers I want to put where, which ones are going to be glitter, which ones aren't going to have glitter, where I want the blue, the white, the pink. Like, I'm having myself a grand old time. This is great. Like these little like detail-y bits and the fidgeting, so much fun, right? So much fun. So I go ahead and do that. And then I thought I was just going to turn the camera off and I'll be like, and we're done. And glue after. I wouldn't just say, and we're done, and walk away and leave it like this. But I needed to find a title. So I end up grabbing this one, and I am going to say Exploring, because we did go exploring, right? We are exploring somewhere. To be honest, guys, I don't remember if this is Tortuga or St. Thomas. I don't remember. The good thing is that the location for the photos right there on my iPhone, so I will be able to look that up, right? So anyway, that is there. I am using my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive, also from the Scrapping Reflection shops. Let's just say this is just a big old advertisement for Scrapping Reflections right now. And I am putting those down. Now, while I have had a bunch of products arrive for the shop recently, I have tried to order a bunch of things ahead of time and got some things for the shop, so I need to place those in. Probably won't be this weekend because we have a commitment on Saturday, and then Sunday I work, and it's Mother's Day. But stuff will be added. New stuff is going to be coming to the shop. Super exciting. So yeah, really excited. I think I've said exciting or excited like 16 times in the past 30 seconds. So if that floats your boat, you can always rewatch this and play the drinking game. All right, guys, that is going to do it for this layout. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.